Do you realize that you have within you the ultimate power to change your life? It's not out there somewhere, not in some book, not in the circumstances, not in the people around you. The power to reshape your reality is inside you, and it starts with one thing: your mind. You see, you're the architect of your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions. And if you can control that, you can literally change the course of your life. Right now, you might be wrestling with negative thoughts, doubts that cloud your potential. You might think that failure is inevitable or that success is for someone else. But here's the truth: those are just thoughts, not facts. They don't define you. They only have power if you allow them to. And the good news is you can take back that power. You can brainwash yourself for success and destroy those negative thoughts for good. The key to success is mindset. It's the lens through which you view the world. If you want to break free from the chains of negativity, you need to first recognize that your thoughts shape your reality. It's that simple. The quality of your thinking determines the quality of your life. Every great achievement in human history started with a thought. So if you're not seeing the results you want, it's time to look at your thoughts. What are you telling yourself every day? Are you telling yourself you're not enough? That success is too far out of reach? That the obstacles in front of you are too big? Or are you telling yourself, I've got this, I am worthy, I will find a way? Your mind will believe whatever you tell it, so you need to feed it the right things. Whenever negativity creeps in, don't accept it, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought serving me? Is this helping me move closer to my goals? If the answer is no, it's time to dismiss it. And instead, replace it with a reframed, empowering thought. You can always choose to focus on the solution, not the problem. You can choose to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Visualize your success daily. Create a mental picture of where you want to go and immerse yourself in that vision. The more vivid you make it, the more your mind will believe it's possible. Every successful person, every achiever you look up to has one thing in common: they saw their success before it ever happened. They planted the seed of possibility in their minds, and with consistency, they watered it until it grew into a reality. Make a decision now. You are going to create new habits. The habits you have now are either pushing you closer to your dreams or holding you back. Create habits that reinforce your success. Start each day with a routine that programs you for success. Meditate. Write down your goals, visualize your dreams, say your affirmations. Do whatever it takes to shift your mindset into one that is aligned with the success you're chasing. And when obstacles arise, and they will, don't retreat. Instead, stay focused on solutions. Look for ways to turn every challenge into an opportunity. Every failure is just a lesson in disguise, and it's a stepping stone on your journey. Shift your mindset to one of growth. The world is full of opportunity, but you have to train your mind to see it. You also need to surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend your time with, the information you consume, your environment, these all affect your mindset. If you want to succeed, align yourself with people who encourage, inspire, and elevate you. Get rid of the negativity, whether it's from toxic relationships or environments. Your surroundings should lift you higher, not weigh you down. Now let's talk about affirmations. Your thoughts will constantly challenge you, so you need a tool that cuts through that noise. Affirmations are one of the most powerful ways to brainwash yourself for success. Every day, speak out loud the truths you want to embody. I am strong. I am capable. I am destined for greatness. The more you say it, the more your mind will begin to believe it. And when your mind believes it, your actions will follow. Remember, this success is not a matter of thinking alone. Success requires action, massive, relentless action. You can have all the positive thoughts in the world, but if you're not putting in the work, nothing will change. Every small step you take today leads to the big breakthroughs of tomorrow. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now, right where you are. Each action you take, no matter how small, is a victory. And victories compound. If you take control of your mind, you can take control of your life. It's that simple. You have the power to brainwash yourself for success and destroy negative thoughts forever. Decide today to start the process of rewiring your brain. Your future success begins with the thoughts you choose to think today. You hold incredible power within you, a power that shapes your reality in ways you may not even fully realize. Your thoughts, beliefs, and actions are not random. They are the driving force behind every success or failure in your life. When you recognize that you are the creator of your own reality, you begin to understand that no external circumstance has the power to define your future unless you allow it to. The truth is, you are always in control, even when it feels like life is pushing you around. When you recognize your power, you start to see that every choice you make is an opportunity to either reinforce your current reality or change it. Your beliefs about who you are and what you're capable of can either limit you or fuel your potential. By simply shifting your perspective, you can break free from self-imposed boundaries. Recognizing your power also means understanding that you are the master of your emotions. Life won't always be easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But when you tap into your inner strength, you realize that your ability to choose how to respond is where your power lies. No matter what comes your way, you have the power to shift your focus, change your mindset, and move forward with determination. Recognizing this power doesn't just transform your outlook, it changes the way you approach every aspect of your life, unlocking a future full of endless possibilities. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you achieve in life. It is the lens through which you view the world and interpret every situation. What you believe shapes what you experience and ultimately what you become. If you view life through a lens of limitation, focusing on obstacles and difficulties, you will continuously find yourself stuck, unable to move forward. On the other hand, if you adopt a growth-oriented mindset, one that embraces challenges as opportunities to learn, your potential becomes limitless. When you have the right mindset, you view setbacks not as failures, but as valuable lessons. You develop resilience and an unwavering belief that no matter what happens, you can always find a way to adapt, grow, and succeed. Your mindset influences how you approach your goals, your relationships, and even your day-to-day tasks. It determines whether you take risks or play it safe, whether you push forward in the face of adversity or retreat. The most successful people in the world didn't achieve their greatness because of talent alone. They achieved it because they maintained a mindset that allowed them to keep going when others would have given up. They cultivated a mindset that saw possibilities where others saw roadblocks. When you align your mindset with your goals, you unlock a powerful force within you that propels you towards success. The shift happens when you truly believe that your potential is not fixed, but ever expanding, shaped by your actions, choices, and thoughts. Negative thoughts are like weeds in a garden. They grow quickly, spread easily, and can take over if you don't actively manage them. But here's the good news: you have the power to challenge and eliminate them. The first step in overcoming negativity is to become aware of your thoughts. Too often we let negative thinking dominate our minds without even realizing it. These thoughts might tell you that you're not good enough, that success is out of reach, or that failure is inevitable. But just because you think something doesn't make it true. When you recognize a negative thought, don't simply accept it as reality. Instead, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought serving me? Is it helping me move toward my goals? Often the answer will be no. In that moment, you have a choice: continue to feed that negative thought or replace it with something empowering. For instance, if you catch yourself thinking, I'll never be able to do this, challenge it by asking, what evidence do I have that this is true? Have I succeeded in the past? This shift in perspective will immediately weaken the grip of negativity. It's also important to reframe your negative thoughts. Instead of thinking, I can't think, I haven't yet figured out how to, but I will, this subtle change in language empowers you to take action rather than remain stuck in a defeated mindset. Over time, as you repeatedly challenge and replace negative thoughts, you'll train your mind to default to positivity and possibility, creating a mental environment where success can thrive. Reframing and replacing negative thoughts is one of the most powerful tools you can use to change your mindset. It's not enough to simply recognize negative thinking. You must actively shift those thoughts to something more constructive. The process of reframing involves taking a thought or belief that limits you and changing the way you perceive it. For example, if you think, I always fail, reframing that thought might look like, I've faced challenges before, but each time I've learned and grown. The key is to take something negative and turn it into an opportunity. Instead of focusing on the problem, shift your focus to the solution or the lesson it brings. Negative thoughts often stem from fear or doubt, and by reframing them, you change your relationship with those emotions. And you stop seeing them as barriers and start viewing them as signals for growth or areas that need attention. Once you reframe your negative thought, it's crucial to replace it with an empowering belief. Instead of allowing fear or self-doubt to control you, replace those thoughts with affirmations that reflect your true potential. For example, replace I'm not good enough with I am capable and worthy of success. Repeatedly replacing negative thoughts with empowering ones not only strengthens your resolve, but also rewires your brain to focus on the positive. Over time, this practice becomes automatic, making it easier to overcome obstacles and move toward your goals with confidence. Reframing and replacing isn't a one-time fix, it's a consistent practice that shifts your entire mindset towards success. Visualization is a powerful tool that can transform your mindset and bring your goals into clearer focus. It involves mentally rehearsing the outcome you desire, creating a vivid picture of your success in your mind. When you engage in visualization, you are not just imagining your goals, you are embedding them into your subconscious mind, reinforcing the belief that they are not only possible but inevitable. The more detailed and intense your visualization, the more real and achievable your goals feel. Start by picturing yourself already having achieved what you want. See yourself walking across the stage with that award, finishing the race with strength and pride, or succeeding in that important meeting. Immerse yourself in the details. What do you hear, see, and feel? The more sensory information you incorporate, the more powerful the visualization becomes. Feel the excitement, the sense of accomplishment, the pride in your work. The emotions you attach to these visualizations help to build a stronger belief in your abilities and your future success. Visualization isn't just about daydreaming, it's about programming your mind to see the outcome as already real. By consistently visualizing your success, you begin to shift your mindset from one of doubt to one of certainty. This strengthens your belief that you can achieve your goals, and it helps you recognize the steps you need to take to make that vision a reality. When you visualize, you begin to feel more confident, more motivated, and more aligned with your path forward. This mental rehearsal primes you for success and pushes you to take action in the real world. Consistent positive habits are the bedrock of success. It's not the grand gestures or occasional bursts of effort that lead to transformation, it's the small, daily actions that compound over time. Building a habit of positive thinking, productive work, and self-care ensures that you are consistently moving toward your goals, even when motivation fades. The key to success is creating a routine that reinforces the mindset and actions necessary for achievement. Start by identifying the habits that will serve you the most: regular exercise, journaling, meditation, reading, or affirmations. These habits may seem small, but when practiced consistently, they create momentum and build confidence. They prime your mind and body to perform at their best, making it easier to face challenges and stay focused on your vision. One of the most powerful habits you can cultivate is a habit of gratitude. Taking a moment each day to acknowledge what you're thankful for helps to shift your mindset from lack to abundance. It grounds you in the present and reminds you of the positive aspects of your life, reinforcing a sense of fulfillment. Another essential habit is daily goal setting. Each morning, set clear, actionable intentions for the day. Break down larger goals into smaller tasks that you can complete one step at a time. This helps you stay focused and organized, reducing the overwhelm that often comes with big ambitions. Over time, these consistent habits will form the foundation of success, turning effort into achievement and making progress feel effortless. The way you approach challenges can determine whether they become obstacles or stepping stones to success. When faced with difficulties, focusing on the problem often traps you in a cycle of frustration and helplessness. It's easy to get consumed by what's not working, to fixate on the limitations, or to blame external factors. However, when you shift your focus to solutions, you unlock the potential to move forward with purpose and clarity. Focusing on solutions means looking at every setback or challenge as an opportunity to innovate and grow. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this? How can I turn this into a positive?" This shift in mindset empowers you to take control of the situation, enabling you to think critically and creatively. When you actively focus on finding solutions, you become more resourceful. Your brain starts searching for ways to overcome the issue instead of dwelling on its impact. It allows you to approach problems with a sense of confidence and curiosity, rather than fear or dread. In moments of difficulty, ask yourself, what's the next step, instead of what went wrong? This mindset not only helps you solve problems faster, but also strengthens your resilience. By consistently choosing to focus on solutions, you train your mind to remain calm, collected, and action-oriented. You stop allowing problems to drain your energy and start using them as fuel for growth and progress. The people and environments you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset and overall success. If you spend time with individuals who are negative, complacent, or uninspired, their energy can slowly seep into your own thoughts and behaviors. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with positivity, whether through people, content, or experiences, you cultivate an environment that fosters growth, motivation, and optimism. Start by evaluating the relationships in your life. Are the people you associate with encouraging, supportive, and uplifting, or do they drain your energy, criticize your ambitions, and reinforce your doubts? Surrounding yourself with positive individuals who believe in your potential and challenge you to be better is one of the most powerful ways to maintain a success-oriented mindset. These individuals not only provide emotional support, but also offer fresh perspectives, new ideas, and the motivation to push past obstacles. Beyond people, consider the information you consume daily. The books, podcasts, and media you expose yourself to should align with your goals and values. When you surround yourself with educational and empowering content, your mind becomes more focused on personal development and the pursuit of success. Positive input feeds your growth, allowing you to constantly evolve and strengthen your belief in what's possible. Your environment is a reflection of your mindset. If you want to maintain a positive and successful outlook, actively seek out environments, conversations, and content that uplift and inspire you. The more you align your surroundings with positivity, the more naturally it will become to embody that energy yourself. Affirmations are a powerful tool to reinforce your inner strength and cultivate a mindset rooted in confidence and belief. These simple, positive statements can serve as reminders of your worth, your abilities, and your potential, especially during times of doubt. When you speak affirmations aloud or repeat them silently, you are directly influencing your subconscious mind, programming it to align with the beliefs you want to cultivate. Over time, these affirmations begin to shape your reality by replacing limiting thoughts with empowering ones. For example, when you face challenges, saying affirmations like "I am resilient and capable of overcoming any obstacle," or "every setback is an opportunity for growth," can help you shift your focus from fear or frustration to strength and possibility. This practice builds mental fortitude, allowing you to stay calm and determined even in difficult situations. Affirmations also act as a shield against negativity, whether it comes from external sources or your own inner critic. By repeating affirmations such as "I am worthy of success," "I trust in my abilities," or "I am deserving of all the good things that come my way," you retrain your mind to reject self-doubt and embrace self-empowerment. The key to using affirmations effectively is consistency. Make them a daily habit, saying them with conviction and truly believing in the words you speak. The more you affirm your strength, the more you will internalize it, ultimately building the unshakable confidence needed to pursue your goals and overcome any challenge that comes your way. Taking massive action is the bridge between dreaming about success and achieving it. It's not enough to simply plan, think, or hope for the best. True progress comes when you take bold, consistent steps toward your goals, no matter how big or small. Massive action means going beyond what feels comfortable and pushing yourself to do what's necessary to make your vision a reality. It's about doing what others may shy away from, taking risks and stepping into the unknown with determination and clarity. When you take massive action, you break free from the cycle of overthinking and hesitation. You stop waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect set of circumstances. Instead, you start moving forward immediately, learning and adjusting along the way. Every step you take, no matter how imperfect, brings you closer to your desired outcome. The key is consistency, doing something every day that brings you closer to your goals, even if it's just a small step. Massive action also requires a mindset shift. Instead of waiting for motivation to strike, you create your own momentum through action. The more you do, the more inspired and confident you become. It builds belief in your own abilities, turning doubt into certainty. Action helps you gain clarity, refine your approach, and adapt your strategies when needed. It may not always be easy, but it's the only way to achieve real, lasting success. Every decision, every effort, every action brings you one step closer to turning your dreams into reality. Remember, success is not a matter of luck or waiting for the perfect circumstances. It's about the power you hold within to shape your thoughts, actions, and ultimately your future. When you choose to rewire your mind, challenge your limits, and take massive action, you become unstoppable. The road to success is paved with consistent effort, unwavering belief, and a mindset that refuses to settle for anything less than greatness. The time to act is now. Don't let fear, doubt, or negativity stand in your way. You have everything you need to create the life you desire now. Go out and make it happen. The only limits are the ones you place on yourself. Break through them and watch your dreams become your reality.